We got cops in the house.
Oh, buddy.
That right, it's Friday.
Yeah.
Party time.
Yeah, get you some.
I'm so excited for today.
What is going on here? You are fired up for today.
I'm lying. I'm tired and grumpy, all right?
I was going to say, man, something's different.
Yeah, no, I'm just a big fat liar. You know?
I wasn't going to say anything about fat. You guys were talking earlier about what you shouldn't say on today's day and age, and that's one thing you can't.
You can call me fat. I don't care. I call Peaches fat. He calls me fat. We call Jade skinny. Yeah, I don't care.
I'll call you all three observant.
All right. This is true, and we accurately report. And I'm working on slimming down. You know, I've been drinking no booze. That's got to help.
Yeah, why are you such a quitter?
You know, you're only on this planet one time. Quit, everybody. You know, just give up. Throw in the towel.
Did you even ever perfect it?
No, none of the above.
But I'm quitting anyway.
I'm getting the white flag out and waving it. Done. So what's new with you this week?
Well, I'm celebrating a holiday today, but obviously you're not.
I mean, I guess you have today off?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, management, it's a national holiday that, you know how the banks are closed? You know how we can't get anything done today?
And the post office?
Yeah, can't send any mail. Everyone gets the day off except us. You know who wants to be home right now? I know one guy.
Give me 3 guesses.
Yeah, I know. We got that today that we don't get to, enjoy a day off with. And then I'm sure Father's Day, that'll be a dud for me as well.
Do you even have DNA proof you are the father?
Of one of them. I actually do. It's not my fault. Oh, jeez. So everything been going good?
Yeah, I haven't had to go to the DNA store.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's been many years since I had to. So, thankfully, never again unless surgery fails and suddenly reverses itself. And I am too old for that. So that better not happen. Seems to be, I guess, not working for, 20 years or so. Did you know that in this state, doctors can tell you, no, you can't do that at your age? Yeah, I tried to get fixed when I was 22, and they're like, no, you got to wait till you're 25.
They really told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me do it.
They knew there was
nuts.
too much valuable assets to come from you.
No, I'd already gotten the valuable assets into the world, and I was like, 2's enough. I don't want any more. Let's nip this in the bud.
Do you not realize I travel in a somewhat good rock and roll band?
That's right. So let's snip this in the bud.
I got
and let's
people
get it
that
done.
want this.
And so I had to wait years to get it done.
3, actually, if you do the math.
3 years. And I tell you, yeah, first thing I did when I turned 25 was went right back in and was like, okay, you told me to wait. I still think the same. I haven't changed my mind.
Why didn't you go to Mexico?
I probably couldn't afford it. It's a long drive.
And you never know what would come out of that.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people go down to Mexico to get medical treatment because it's more affordable than here, but it still seems iffy to me.
I've heard some horror stories.
Yeah, so I'm just, even though I've had some bad experiences with medical procedures here, it still, feels just a little bit more reassuring going to a local office.
Correct.
Yeah. But next time, these prices keep going up. Screw it. Going to Mexico.
That was what the surgery was supposed to prevent.
Yeah, and it actually, at this point, might be cheaper to, fly, rent a week-long, stay at an all-inclusive resort and get your surgery than it would be to, with insurance, go to a doctor here.
You didn't have any fun, though. You're off the wagon or on the wagon? What are you?
Yeah, I'm on the wagon.
That's what they call on the wagon?
On the wagon, which you think, I guess you're on the wagon, you're cruising along, doing good, you fall off, you're a disaster. I guess all-inclusive resorts, you're only going to get your money's worth if you're pounding booze, right?
Yeah, or you're going to getting a little more of that fat.
Yeah,
on you.
exactly. I can go eat like a pig or probably turn myself into a disaster and end up in a Mexican prison, which doesn't sound good. I don't want to watch a lot of those locked up abroad shows, but the thought of a Mexican prison, it just sounds a little scary.
A little rough.
A little rough. A little bit different than the drunk tank in Rexburg. You know?
You're the only occupant.
It's pretty hard, I bet, to get arrested for being drunk in Rexburg since there's nowhere to buy booze. Got like 2 stores in town.
You'd wear your shoes out getting it.
Yeah. Well, at least you don't have to drive into town, right? Just the outskirts. They hide it out there, pretend it doesn't exist. Rexburg. So people, as you may have guessed, it's about time for some traffic school powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. And I know I had something dumb I was going to ask you about.
We should ask all the listeners, what's the craziest jail or prison you've been locked up in?
Hey, I would love to hear that.
In or out of states?
You know, you don't have to give us your real name, but if you have been locked up in a crazy jail, we would love to hear your stories. 208.
And you know the cops set them up.
Of course they did. You guys are corrupt. So let's hear your stories. 208-535-1015. And, where were you last night?
What are you asking?
That's my question for the show.
My attorney says don't answer any questions until I know what the outcome is.
Well, I was just curious because I know that a variety of servers in the area had to attend a state police class at the arena about selling and serving alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
And it was hosted by the ISP.
Trooper Stevens.
And I was like, well, is Crane there? No, he's just farting around. Ain't doing nothing. I mean, come on now. Why don't you get out and do... And regarding that, I guess you get some kind of a certificate and things like that. Is that required by law for every server in Idaho?
They're getting there, yep.
Yeah, that's what's going on there?
Yeah.
Because when I heard about this, I'm like, okay, they're going to bring in everyone in town who serves alcohol. Like, does that include people who ring it up at a grocery store?
That's like 30%, right?
Yeah, I was like, are they packing the whole arena? That's a lot of people when you think about everyone who's involved in serving alcohol, but I guess it was in a conference room. So I was like, well, maybe, management was like, this will be a good idea to get these certificates. I was just kind of curious, if everybody had to go. Because that ate into my time last night. I had plans. I wanted to hang out with Ravonda.
When do you serve alcohol? Do they consider that serving alcohol when you give it to Ravonda?
There you go. Was I supposed to go?
You
Do
bought
I need a
it at the
certificate?
local grocery store and walked out the car and handed it to her?
Yeah. So I'm hanging out at home doing chores all night when I could be having fun with Ravonda. She's got to go sit at that all night.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a waste of time.
There is nothing worse than hanging out with the cops all night.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at least you guys tried to throw some humor in the mix. She was sending me some videos from it, and one point, a clip from the movie Superbad pops up. I'm like, how is Mick Lovin trying to buy booze at a gas station from Superbad a training opportunity? So glad you guys make it fun. I think it could be a little bit shorter, though.
Yeah, since you attended.
Or maybe you eliminate the Q&A. Like, have you ever been in an insurance meeting with your fellow employees? Okay, you've got people who've, like, say, Ravonda and her manager who have been serving for a long time. They know the rules. Then you got the newer people that maybe have questions. Nothing worse than a Q&A when everybody wants to just get out of there. There's always, like, we used to have work meetings here with some employees you might remember from back in the day.
I've heard rumors.
And they might never shut up in the meetings and keep asking questions they could ask through email later on. If you were ever at any kind of meeting and you have a question, no one in that room wants you to ask that question. All right? We've had insurance meetings before, and you end up in a conference room with like 100 people. And you just know somebody's going to ask a question that's in the booklet you're holding in your hands. Read the information, okay? We shouldn't even have to have those meetings to begin with because of the booklet.
I'm glad to say I got you off track.
Oh, yeah. It's traffic school powered by the Advocates Injury Attorney. No, it just inconvenienced my evening. Then I ended up having to stay up too late, and now I'm tired and grumpy. Oh. meetings. All right. Well, good job in educating the public on, alcohol laws and things. I don't know what you guys do. I didn't ask the details.
Didn't care, did you?
I was like, what movie clips did they have? K-Bear, you are live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Who's this?
Oh, you know who it is.
Carl.
Oh, man. So, talking about the alcohol class that everybody has to take, over serving people. Not my proudest moment, but in 2017, a friend of mine had to go to that class, and she was working at a convenience store. And she said, you were one of the first videos on the presentation of over-serving people. I wish I could attain it. I don't know if it's still on there or not, but yeah. Once this train leaves the station, it doesn't have any brakes, man.
And you said, I hadn't even got my first serving yet.
That's just me. Yeah, I think a lot of people might be unaware that the server themselves can face serious charges for
over-serving.
Yeah, so when they're working and you're all hammered and you get pissed at them because they won't give you another drink, shut up and get an Uber and go home, all right? You're going to get them sent to jail. They can get in serious problems when you get out and you end up, hurting somebody because you're hammered. So don't yell at your bartenders. Just shut up and go home.
Right.
There's nothing funner than that buddy of yours that said, hey, whatever you do, don't let me spend more than this much.
Oh,
yeah, and then you get to that point, you tell, okay, you're done. Oh, you're a real good friend.
Oh yeah, try to tell somebody who's hammered no more drinks. Yeah, that always works out great.
Oh, that's funny.
Well,
So, hey, while I got you on the line, I was
Yeah,
at,
why don't you take
Walmart.
care of it? So you got a little time.
As long as we're here. So I hate going to Walmart. I avoid that place like the plague, but I had to go in there for dog food.
Just to be honest with you, they don't care if you come there or not either.
No, they don't either. Yeah, no. I mean, well, you go at 7 o'clock in the morning, you avoid most of the riffraff. So,
well, you don't have to listen to that terrible Walmart radio if you go before like 8 or 9 a.m. or something.
No.
Have you heard Walmart radio,
Yeah,
Lieutenant
but I
Crane?
don't hang out there.
Walmart radio. It's almost as bad as Spotify's DJ X. Oh, there are so many terrible radio DJs out there. DJ X is the worst.
Why
though.
don't you get yourself in Walmart?
I should, but you have to move to, where's Walmart? Arkansas?
Why don't you just get with the local Walmart and say, oh, well, live broadcast here.
I would try, but I've looked at the Walmart radio jobs because they're one of the few radio jobs with decent pay, but you had to relocate to Arkansas or wherever I think it's Arkansas.
Jade, he's just joking. He never think about jumping ship.
Not to Arkansas. Who wants to live there? Down south
horrible.
The whole region's a dump. Down with the entire southern portion of the U.S.
Yeah.
I want to live near hurricanes and tornadoes. Sounds fun.
I'd rather live next to a nuclear factory.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So, so I'm pulling out of Walmart, and this dude, like 82 Honda Accord, and he's got like 4 bikes on the back, and you can't even see his license plate. Now,
What do you think? You're the cops?
Carl's pissed.
No, I mean,
I'm the
I'm like,
cops.
good on you, man. That's one way to hide your registration's expired.
Hey, you don't have to put a sticker on him here in a few weeks anyway.
Yeah, we don't
Right,
need that
right.
anymore.
Cops are smart.
Back in my day, we used to, back in my day, you just find the nearest mud pit, and you just take a bunch of mud and slap it on a license plate. You're good to go. Who needs registration?
Yeah, that's called, they got to be clear and visible in the old code.
Yeah, I'm never buying my registration again.
Not obstructed.
No. I just get a bike rack and fill her up.
Heck yeah.
Hey, can you ride a bike without trading wheels? Because I know Victor can.
It was rough the last time I tried. Oh yeah, I need to fix my front tire. I somehow popped it. I got a thorn in it or something.
No, if you leave it in the garage for years without riding it, it'll just go flat.
Oh, that's the problem. Okay.
No, I think at my age, after the age of 50, the last time I rode a skateboard is the last time I rode a skateboard, man. I don't do bikes, skateboards, climbing up a ladder. If you're above the 3rd rung and you're over 50, you're in danger.
Absolutely, man. Well,
Yeah.
no obscuring your license plates, everybody. The cops don't
Yeah.
like it.
Oh no. Right on. Well, hey, you guys have a good week, man. Enjoy the show.
You
Right
too,
on.
Carl. Peace.
All right, we'll see you. Bye.
No! I swear, dude.
We could use that as our intro.
I guess we'll just listen to
Sweet Child
Paradise
of
City.
Mine.
Yeah, Paradise City.
Is that Paradise City?
Paradise
They
City.
both sound kind of the same, don't they?
A little bit. You know, Sweet Child of Mine's got the do 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 do. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what I was thinking.
I'm great at being in key, trying to sing guitar notes. Yo, fools, call us up. 208-535-1015. It's Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. I got no prepared questions for the program today, so we really need you people to call us at 208-535-1015. I know I had something obnoxious I was going to ask you, and it's driving me crazy that I can't think of it.
Well, let me tell you about this while you're thinking about it. They're doing work out on US 20, right, between Idaho Falls and Rigby right now. They're doing a new overlay in the evenings. Just know this. Even though they're doing that, that does not make it a 3-lane highway.
Even if we need them badly, doesn't make it a 3-lane highway. Yeah, even if you're on a motorcycle.
Yeah, they're putting the white line down now, so that's going to help. But yeah, it had dashes down the right shoulder on both sides, and so people would use it as a 3-lane. As soon as they'd come on an on-ramp, they'd stay in that lane and use it as a 3-lane. So,
Jeez. Caller, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not much. Who's this?
This is Wade.
Wade, what you got for us today?
Hey, yeah, so I was just curious. I just picked up my motorcycle permit just recently. And so with that, I know there's like 3 main rules of like do nots until you get like your actual endorsement. So and one of them being like you can't go on like the interstate and whatnot. I'm curious on if like highways are still okay.
yeah, 2-lane highways. If I remember right now, I failed at this myself when I got my motorcycle endorsement here years ago. I got it late. We went down, was riding them back from Las Vegas, and I got studying that. And I'm like, oh, man, well, there's no way out of Las Vegas without being on the interstate. So I just hope for the best there. But, yeah, no interstate or highway riding until you get your hours in.
Okay, so no highways either
Yeah,
then.
yep.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just wanted to double check on that because, you know, I've heard mixed things, so.
Yeah, it is good to get used to that bike. And, boy, please watch out for other traffic. Always drive defensively. Don't ever drive just relaxed or offensively because, man, you'll get in trouble.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, well, enjoy the
All right,
bike.
well, that answers it. Definitely, I will for sure.
Right on, man. Much appreciated.
All
and
right.
You have yourself a great weekend.
Definitely, you guys too.
Hey, thanks, man. Peace.
Yep, bye.
Hey, caller, hold on a second. Got to do the FCC mandated legal
We just
ID.
get started and you screw things up.
That's right. I didn't do it. This is the government. You must say these things once every hour. These things have to be said. All right, caller, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This is Brendan. How are you guys?
Hey, Brenda, I got a question for you. Are you glad we took the time to listen to the fact that this is the Victor Wilt show?
It's required
Yeah.
by the government.
I know. I love you guys.
Well,
I'm
thank
actually
you.
listening to you guys right now.
Well, I appreciate that. Heck yeah. It's awesome. So what's up?
So, can I do any question?
Yeah.
we love any question, but
Sure.
we'd rather know if you've been incarcerated out of state.
Yeah, we want to hear your bad jail stories.
I actually have I've been in South Carolina. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, I hope for nothing too bad.
Yeah, it's one of the craziest things, honestly.
You can feel free to go into detail or not. It's your life.
Okay. So one of the memories I have is I met this guy named Big Bubba. It was the craziest
Okay, now
guy.
hold on.
That's Victor's uncle.
I was going to say, I've heard these kind of stories before. And you got to remember, we're on public broadcast radio. All right.
I know, but
so
he took me under his wing.
Took you under his wing. So he. Okay, I have like the perfect thing I want to say, but I'm not going to say it. I'm glad you had someone to take care of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you have a question for the show?
Yeah. What about have you how? I don't know how to say it.
Just throw it out there.
What kind of cars do you drive? Weird this question, but
What kind of car do I drive?
yeah.
I drive a Dodge Durango.
Oh, what year?
Like a 2025, maybe? I don't know.
My mom once had a Dodge Durango Sedell. Those things are nice.
Yes.
Good for you.
No, good for her mother.
That's true. Cool. I mean,
Yeah.
we said any question goes.
Yeah.
So I drive a Toyota Tundra.
Nobody asked. Nobody cares.
Toyota. My mom actually has a Toyota Tundra 2004 right now.
How many
with
vehicles
all
your
the
mom
original
have?
She has a
interior.
car dealership.
Yeah, I was going to say, your mom's got a lot of good for you coming her way.
I know, right?
I wish I could have more than one vehicle.
Yeah.
Look at these rich people calling into this show. High class, lots of money. I got 2 cars. Ooh.
In this economy.
King in the castle, king in the castle. I have multiple vehicles, yeah.
Oh, you guys are funny.
Hey, I saw that the economy is fantastic. What are you talking about?
I
It's in
know,
the news
right?
every day.
I know, right?
Well, we appreciate the call today and hope you have a good
will.
one.
I will. Bye-bye.
All right, peace. Okay, everybody, 208-535-1015, the number to call for Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. All right, we're 2 weeks away from new laws.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you guys get the final breakdown on what dumb crap the government's doing?
I should have brought it. Yes, I do have
Yeah.
a cheat sheet. Yeah.
Okay, because we know about the no stickers on license plates,
Yep.
which are going to save me about $90 a year. It's fantastic. What else is happening that comes to mind?
Oh,
'Cause
man.
you see a lot of they want to do this and that, and then I don't know what the final answer.
I'll have
was.
to print that off and bring it in. We'll go through it.
Okay, cool. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. Who's this?
This is Scott from Bancroft.
Scott from Bancroft. What's up?
Holy moly. Is Thule still open?
Oh no, he died, and then they put his wife went into a home and
Oh,
they sold it,
dang,
and
best-
then it
Yeah.
demolished it.
Best milkshakes ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it was awesome. Anyway, I got an out of state jail story, I guess.
That makes sense living in Bancroft.
Well, I was born and raised in Twilla, Utah, so that probably makes more sense.
Just like living in the sticks. Hey, it's nice and
Yeah.
peaceful. Heck yeah.
So anyway, I'm about 21, and they just passed a law in Utah at that time that if you have unpaid tickets or fines, they suspend your driver's license.
That's
Well, I
still
didn't
today.
Well, okay, yeah, but I did not know this. So I'm going up to Rock Springs to visit a friend, and I get just far enough out of Evanston where I hit Sweetwater County line, which is a huge county. I get pulled over, give my license, come find out it's not valid. So they take me to Green River, put me in jail. I told them, hey, my friend's going to come bail me out. Everything's cool, So they didn't totally book me. But I get into the drunk tank to wait for my friend to come. And there's this guy in there sitting on the floor, against the wall with his feet, on the floor and his knees up. He's got one hand on each temple, and his elbows on his knees. And he's slowly rocking back and forth, moaning. Well, I look at the floor, and there's blood everywhere. Just everywhere there's blood.
Sounds
Should
like-
I be multitasking during this?
It sounds-
Did anything crazy just happen?
No, I'm just-
All of a sudden I hear
No, I'm-
blood and...
It's a seatbelt violation,
No,
it sounds
this
like.
No, this is where it gets weird because I'm in there for like an hour, and just outside Evanston to Green River is like another hour to get there. So I don't know when they brought this guy in, but I'm in there for an hour until my friend shows up. She comes to get me. I get out and I ask the booking guy, I'm like, what's this guy in here for? Well, he wanted to go see his kids, but so he went over to his ex's house. She wouldn't let him see the kids, so he grabbed one kid underneath each arm and started walking out of the house.
That's called kidnapping.
Yeah, her new boyfriend proceeded to come out the house and beat this guy in the head with a hammer. So now this guy's sitting in a drunk tank in Green River, bleeding. I've already been there an hour, and I'm leaving. And so I asked the guy, I said, well, what? And he's, oh, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. The jailer guy, the one in the bullpen, the big, he's like, oh, he'll be okay. Everything's fine. I'm like, Jesus. So as far as a scary jail, I don't ever want to go back to Wyoming.
Wow.
Like that.
Jeez.
I mean, they left this guy in there. As far as I know, I know he was in there for an hour, and they didn't care. He was just, I was like, holy crap.
They need to play this song just in the background in that jail. Okay, sorry.
I mean, it was, no, that's cool. But I mean, I was like, holy crap. I've heard about going to jail in Mexico. I've heard about, but here I am in Sweetwater County in Green River sitting in, a jail cell with this guy who's in there at least an hour.
Well,
and they don't care. They're like, whatever.
That's about 45 minutes longer than most people end up in jail when we take them there.
Well, I've been there more than once, and I've never seen anything like that. I was just like, holy, shouldn't you guys do something with this poor man?
well, Wyoming's going downhill. It's going downhill.
This was a lot of years ago.
I was driving through Wyoming recently, went to a gas station. They had a sign on the door that said, no firearms allowed. Bunch of liberals over there in Wyoming. That's what's going on over there. If I can't bring my gun, I'm never coming to this state again. I thought that's
how
a
can
red
that
state.
be Wyoming? No firearms? That's not Wyoming.
It was at a gas station. No firearms allowed.
I thought you'd walk up and hug the clerk and say, thanks for being one of me.
I wanted to take pictures and post them in the Life in Idaho Falls group and go, guess what state I'm in? Just take a picture of the sign. Which state do you think I'm driving through right now? Oregon!
Everybody would probably,
Washington!
yeah, Oregon or Colorado.
California! Nope!
Yeah, see, and this is back in the 90s, so, I hope Sweetwater County's cleaned it up a little bit since then, but I was just like, holy crap, I'm never getting out of this jail. If they don't care about this guy, I'm going to be here for a while.
Well, glad you made your way out, man.
I got to be honest with you. I'm thinking if he was kidnapping people, I'm glad he got more than an hour.
Well, and I agree with you, but, being a divorced dad, I'm like, she wouldn't let him see his kids, and at least get him to the hospital. Oh God,
Yeah.
he had hammer holes in his head. And
Oh, gosh.
So to me, I'm like, you guys said, what jail do you never want to go to? I don't want to go to 1998 Sweetwater County jail ever
All right.
again, for sure.
Good to know.
Right on, man. You guys. Yeah, you guys have a good one, man.
Hey, you too, man. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace. Oh, did you have something
So
to add?
years ago, I arrested this young lady that celebrated a little too much on her 21st birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
she
don't
was-
want to get arrested on your 21st.
And she's with all her college friends, and I end up having to book her on DUI. She's totally blitzed, right?
Yeah.
And so I take her to one of our local jails, and they have a holding cell that has plexiglass so that they can view them from the booking room at all times. And it's a special holding cell. Well, you also have to book the individual right next to that. So we go in there. She gets patted down by a female jailer. We walk her over to the booking area. And as we walk around the corner, there's a guy in that holding cell that has the plexiglass that had stripped off all his clothes. He's buck naked. And all that's in there is like a concrete bed. And he jumps off of that concrete towards the plexiglass and just splats against it like a cartoon
Oh, my
character.
gosh.
And then slid down it, and then he'd get back up on it and jump at the plexiglass again, screaming the whole time at this girl how he was going to harm her. And so we obviously, after like the second attempt, we move her so she doesn't have to listen to this. But
Yeah.
the interesting thing about it, her mom bonded her out shortly after. She didn't have to get booked into any cell, but she gets bonded out. That's all I knew. Well, about 6 months later, I get a handwritten note in the mail thanking me that she would never, ever end up in a position that she'd go back to jail again.
Oh, I got the hiccups out of nowhere.
Now what?
All right. Fun. Call us, people, because I can't talk. 208-535-1015. And I had something I was going to say, but the hiccups distracted me.
This is like the 46th time today you said, I've got something I want to say.
I got something to say. Got to be careful, though. You never know who you're going to bother with the things I have to say. Come on, people. Last call, 208-535-1015 for Traffic School, powered by The Advocates. You're live on the show. Who's this?
Jake,
What up, dude?
what up?
Is this Jake from
Yeah,
State
kind
Farm?
of, yeah, maybe Jake from Sinsky.
What up, man?
So I got put in jail down in Texas one time, down in Lumberton, Texas, about 4 or 5 years ago.
Lumberton?
Yeah, Lumberton. Yeah,
I just like to pull these places up on the map, so.
it's kind of near Louisiana, pretty close to Louisiana.
All right, Lumberton. I got it on the map. Go ahead.
Okay, so I moved from Denver down there to live with my sister. I just couldn't afford to live in Denver no more, so I moved down there. And doing so great mentally, health-wise, depression and whatnot, and doing some things that I shouldn't have been doing myself.
Hey, don't do
And
that.
so-
No, I can't. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, well, that's where it's going to end, or whatever kind of. So anyway, I was doing some stuff in the house, and she called a health and wellness check on me, and so the cops, there was probably like 5 or 6 of them showed up to the house and come into my room, and stuff like that, and come and take me out in front of them, start asking me some questions and whatnot, and I was just kind of being a stubborn little jerk, you know what I mean? And well, one of them comes out of my room and he's like, "Hey, we're going to take you to jail." I'm like, "What am I going to jail for? Like, what did I do?" They found a paraphernalia pipe. I had a pipe from smoking and stuff like that, still from Denver, and so they saw that and they took me to jail for paraphernalia for a health and wellness check.
Yeah.
This guy's sitting around smoking weed. Drag him in.
Yeah,
Going
so like that.
downtown.
So, I'm in there for, a whole night or whatever, and it is, colder than crap. The drunk tank's nothing but concrete. The first time I've ever been in jail, so first-time experience kind of deal, and I'm like, what in the
When
heck?
he says
I got
first
some
time, that
guy
means
over
he's
here.
been there before since. I've been there since.
Yeah, but so there's this guy in there who's just like, I know this is your first time in here, whatever, I can tell. He's like, if you ever go to use that toilet, he's like, you better flush that thing as soon as your stuff hits the water. He's like, you better flush that. He's like, you're gonna have a lot of pissed off people in here if you don't. I'm like, okay, what the heck, you're the worst food and stuff like that. And then the next morning when I'm finally going to go talk to the judge, to see what happened or whatever, he was just like, man, he's like, I got a daughter. She lives in Denver. She's got epilepsy. I understand. He's like, honestly, my guys aren't allowed to go behind locked doors. He's like, keep that crap behind a locked door and you're safe. I'm like, oh my God, okay. Judge is sitting here telling me that.
Now, okay, on a wellness check, could you force someone to open a safe in their home, Lieutenant Green?
No, you can't open a safe that's locked without a probable cause or search warrant, right? And anytime you'd have something like that in a home where it's not exigent circumstances, you'd always want to go get a
warrant?
A warrant.
Okay. All right. Hey, listeners, you learned something new.
Not that we're not willing to sit there with you on the couch until we get it.
That safe smells like you got a dead skunk in it. Right on, man. Well, stay out of trouble, and we appreciate the call today.
Yeah. Have a good one, guys.
You too, man. Peace. Again, final call for traffic school questions, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Anything else to add for the community as we roll into the weekend?
Hey, everybody, just be safe. Enjoy. Don't drive distracted. Put your phones down. We're not off to a very good start on 100 deadliest days. And so please pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah, and keep the aggression on the roads to a minimum as well. I was driving around recently, and a bunch of people kept flipping me off and honking at me, and I'm like, what's wrong with these people? Well, on our anniversary, Becca decided to put a sign on the back of my truck that said, "Honk and flip off my husband. It's our 1-year anniversary." And it was on there for a few days. So I would imagine people can't get in trouble for that since it wasn't any kind of real threat. Question on the threat front. What if somebody says on social media, if I see blank happen, there will be extreme violence? Is that assault? Or does it have to be a direct to a specific person kind of thing?
Yeah, they have to have the ability to carry out the threat they've made.
Oh, okay. So if they're just a big mouth politician, then, nobody's going to take that seriously.
Well, we're talking about your friend, so we know that's kind of his talk, right? That's kind of how his talk is.
It was a different one.
Oh, no way.
Nobody believes, well, I guess some do. But anyway, we got a couple people calling. I guess we'll give them one last chance. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School powered by The Advocates. Who's this?
Hey, this is Mark.
What up, dude?
Guys, we were headed up to Swan Valley yesterday, and the 2 lanes are going west, and there's 1 lane coming 2 lanes going east and 1 lane coming west.
So you're like at a passing lane, or?
Yeah, there's a passing lane. There's the 2 lanes going, like I say, east, and then there's 1 lane going west. There's a solid yellow line on my side and a dash line on the other side. And we kind of freaked out when there was a car coming towards us in that center lane. But then looking at the road, I'm going, well, that was probably legal. Which one is true?
Yeah, it sounds like they were in a passing lane. If you had the double yellow next to you and then the next lane over
is a passing lane, they'd have the right of way in the double pass.
Yeah, and then
actually there was a double. We had 2 lanes. The solid line was actually 2 lanes over. We were 2 open lanes there.
Oh, so they pulled in over the double yellow.
Yeah, but their side had the dash lines on its side.
Oh, well, because you on your side could not cross the double yellow line.
They're still responsible to yield to oncoming traffic in the other lane if the 2 lanes are going the other direction.
Because I say that freaked me out because there are 2 lanes going my way, and I'm going, oh, wait a minute. They shouldn't be there because I'm here.
Yeah, if you're in that lane, they need to yield to you.
But if I'm in the far right one, do they still have the legal
to be in the
right away?
The middle lane, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought because their lane does have the double yellow. So that was kind of freaky though, because somebody in my eastbound lane headed towards me was kind of freaky. So
yeah, well, glad you're being cautious out there, man.
All right, thanks. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, have a good one today.
All right, thanks.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
man. Peace. All right, that was a pretty good traffic school today.
Yeah, we answered one traffic school question at the very end.
Hey,
very good, very good.
Get those questions ready for next week, everybody. What are the firework laws? Blah, 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 blah. And whatever. Remember, safe and sane, everybody.
Absolutely.
Especially with as dry as everything is, reading through some of the comments about we should move the fireworks here. I'm like, were we going to light the whole desert on fire? What are you talking about? There are plants out there and trees.
And we have no water to put them out.
Exactly. Yes, and no firefighter budget. So please, please make smart decisions with your fireworks this year. It could cause some major problems, and nobody likes breathing in the smoky air.
And who's financially responsible for a fire that gets out of control?
I would imagine the person who lit the fireworks.
Exactly.
And that could probably be a pretty hefty fine.
And that goes shooting tannerite or anything you may be doing. If it starts a fire, you're responsible.
Well, then why didn't they hold whoever responsible that was blowing up tannerite in Pocatello a few years ago up in the hills?
I don't know, but they've done it a couple times out on the desert west of Rexburg, and some college kids they'll probably work the rest of their life trying to pay off some fires.
Yeah, you want that money to do fun stuff. All right?
That college education to pay off.
Exactly. You don't want to go to school for 10 years just because you did something dumb when you were a kid. So be safe, everybody. Make smart choices. And you have yourself a great weekend, Lieutenant Grape.
You too as well.
All right, back in a few. Traffic School is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To get more info on the show or to contact us, hit up our website, riverbendmediagroup.com.